the night changing. First the night changing.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner for this one is the former England international Sue Smith. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. How do you see this one going?
It's great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off, though, and they start quickly. But I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
Toni Kroos. And here's the starting 11 for the Dragons. Unai Simon plays in goal. Carlos Alberto starts with Cucurella in the fullback positions. Kevin De Bruyne plays alongside Toni Kroos in central midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Could be! And a corner. Get the referee's verdict. Who can they pick out? Toni Kroos. Cucurella. Marquinhos. This is the lineup for the visitors today. Oliver Kahn stands between the posts. Nusair Mazraoui plays with Roberto Carlos in the fullback positions. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. And a passing sequence that's easy on the eye. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass finally. De Bruyne. Oh, the threat is there. Can he score? And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence. We're back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Could be dangerous. Was an important piece of defending. David Alaba. Wissa has it. Really favours this position. Shaping to shoot. And that's handled without any trouble at all. Toni Kroos. Carlos Alberto has it. Dante. Happy to play keep ball, and why not? Being pressed here. Kevin De Bruyne. be dangerous here. And an astute piece of defending. Danger here as he runs at them. Real chance. And he's done it. Parity again. A magnificent game unfolding. Dante. Oh, left his man behind here.
Yeah, he's such a clever player, isn't he?
Well, he stopped them just when they looked menacing. Essien. Incision with the pass from Kevin De Bruyne. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Michael Essien. It's with Oyarzabal. The first half here comes to an end. And away they go again, into the second half. Roberto Carlos. And a throw-in forthcoming. And space for the Dragons out wide. Real chance. Oh, goalkeeping heroics.
Oh, talk about reactions. How good were his then? It's such close range. That's a brilliant save.
Dante. Well, a textbook interception. And support available. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Kroos getting involved here. Well, it was close, but offside nonetheless.
How close was that? Looked like he was going to be through on goal, but he's just offside. I'm sure he'll keep making those runs, though.
Excellent defending.
Please go to the ticket office to meet Nathan. Thank you.
Oh, nice ball over the top. And the chance slips away.
Well, they managed to snuff that out quickly, didn't they?
Trying to put in a challenge. And offside it is. Toni Kroos. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Genuine chance. And quick thinking from the keeper, who was off his line early. And fed forwards. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. So the referee says goal kick. Carlos Alberto. Essien. On to Kroos. Michael Essien. Intelligent defending. Oh, fancy footwork. But no damage done, that's the main thing. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Alouairan. Essien. Can he put it in? And it's two for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders.
And the devil walking side by side. And the devil.
Unable to stop it. So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Çalhanoğlu. Top-class defending. Decent looking pass. Chance here. Oyarzabal. And there it is. That will put the seal on victory if there were any lingering doubts. So the match has restarted, but you do feel that is that. Promising pass. Clever defending. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors, that's the big story.
Yeah, and it was the nature of the performance more than anything. They just never got out of second gear. They were dominated all over the park. I tell you what, I wouldn't want to be in that dressing room after that.
Fight again. Mm. Kiss fight again. Nipo Bongo mwanangu, nipo Bongo Tanzania hii. Nakubali mwanangu, respect sana.
Welcome along to an evening that was made for football. The pitch is in great order too. And joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary is the midfielder turned expert analyst Stuart Robson. And everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. What can we expect from the game then?
Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
This is how the hosts line up.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with two holding midfield players, a number 10 and two wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
Tyler Adams. Dragons using the width of the pitch nicely. And he's in now. It's 1-0. The first blow struck very early. It's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Neymar. Dragons have acres of space to attack. And that's where it ends. The attack breaks down.
That's the way to defend in those situations. Excellent stuff.
Now, there could be something happening here for the Dragons. Chance not apparent yet. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. Tyler Adams. Turnaround in possession, excellent positioning. Petit. And the forward progress continues with a good ball. Trying to add another to his name, but it's been well handled.
Well, he's certainly finding space out there today. His movement has been excellent.
Teeing up the chance now. And trying his luck, and he fails to trouble the keeper.
Well, that never looked like troubling the keeper, did it? But it was worth an effort. A good strike from him.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide tactical analysis, is Sue Smith. And we can't wait for this one to start, with justifiable cause. It's Dinamo, and they take on the Dragons.
I can't wait for this one today. The atmosphere is buzzing, and I'm hoping the football lives up to it.
So, underway here. Let's see what this game has in store for us. And here's the first 11 for Dinamo. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Manuel Akanji plays with Giorgio Chiellini in central defence. And the lone striker today is Erling Haaland. And here's the starting 11 for the Dragons. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Andrew Robertson starts with Joao Cancelo in the fullback positions. Yuri Tielemans plays alongside Yaya Toure in the centre of midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Fabian. Dinamo looking creative and purposeful, but quick thinking defensively. Yaya Toure. The verdict is offside here. Well, you get the feeling so many in attendance here have come just to see this man, Kylian Mbappe.
Oh, hang on, what a chance!
Just narrowly off target. Gianni. It's with Joao Cancelo. Yaya Toure. Snuffing out the danger. Erling Haaland. They're really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Now, who can she play it to? Oh, could be a chance. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Can the owner of the red hatchback blocking the emergency
Alexander Sørloth.
return to your vehicle immediately? Thank you.
And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline, so a throw in here. Tielemans. Toure. On to Gianni. A very timely interception. Paes. Alexander Sørloth. Clever defending. Haaland! And a goal to level this contest. All even. So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Andrew Robertson. Koulibaly. Here's Robertson. Yaya Toure. Mbappe. Here's Tielemans. And cutting it out. McCabe. He has teammates around him. And the through ball. Chances on. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire. Well, she's gliding through. Takes the shot. And it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Andrew Robertson has lost the ball. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, advantage to the Dragons after the first 45, but plenty of time for a few twists and turns along the way before this is over. João Cancelo. And on to Toure. Andrew Robertson. Plenty of support here. Too easy, far too easy. And in the right position to read it. Could be. Oh, monster intervention.
He's just got that art of defending, hasn't he?
Will it happen for them? Oh, it might be! Oh, got everything behind it! So the manager decides to go to the bench. Bit of a quiet performance from her today. And short it is. Well, smuggled behind for another corner. And played short. Well shown inside. Desai. Well, good idea. Nicely cut out. Erling Haaland. Pina. Veering in field. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Well, neither side wants ownership of the ball.
Definitely, it's a real scrap, isn't it? They don't seem to be on the same page, do they?
Opportunity here. And there she is, at the double. Nobody can get close to her.
Well, we can see it again now, and they're so dangerous in these transitions. The speed of the counter-attack is really impressive. And the finish, it's hit with some power, some precision. Certainly a player in confident mood.
Manuel Akanji. And a tidy tackle. "20 minutes to go. What to like about that pass? Dinamo have the ball again. Now, who can he play it to? Will it go in? In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
That was so tight. You can see how frustrated he is, but he did finish it off well.
Tielemans. And attacking possibilities for the Dragons. And it's opening up. And there it is! 3 goals in front now. An immense performance. So the action continues, and the Dragons, quite frankly, very much in control. Fabian. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Yaya Toure. Very effective pass. Vinicius. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, if we see it again, he's placed that with such accuracy. The goalkeeper couldn't get anywhere near it. Such a nice finish, that.
Koulibaly. It's with Joao Cancelo. Tielemans. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Oh, surely! And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me with her tactical chart is Sue Smith. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's the Dons, and they take on the Dragons.
Well, I'm really looking forward to this one today. It'll be interesting to see how both teams line up. But what an atmosphere we have here. I absolutely can't wait.
And here's how it looks for Dons. Petr Cech stands between the posts. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Paolo Maldini in central defence. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. And here's the starting 11 for the Dragons. Iker Casillas begins in goal. Michel Salgado
It's a really
starts.
good chance.
Oh, how about that for a tackle?
Did well there. Brilliant challenge. That's quality, that.
Gakpo. Cucurella. Carl. And unable to keep possession. Pina. Effective pressure. And he has options available. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Yeah, he just knows how to find the back of the net. Whenever the ball comes to him, he's composed, makes the right decision. He's clearly got that ability to just remain calm when others would maybe panic.
Good move in the making from the Dragons. And a chance for the lead. Pina. The Dons finding space on the flank. Claudia Pina. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Nice looking move, this. Vidal. Just cutting off the supply. Confident attacking play. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Oh, strained every sinew to get there. They favoured a short one here. Kimmich. Teammates available. Can they make something of this now? Pogba. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Outrageously skillful. Virgil van Dijk. Claudia Pina. Oh, chance! And it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be! Cucurella. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So back underway, the second half begins. Released it nicely. Sloppy on the ball from the Dragons. Yamal. To put them ahead. Super challenge. Wow. Very effective pass. No way through. Throw-in has been awarded. Pogba. Gakpo. Alexis McAllister. Well, not making life difficult for the keeper at all. A wide attempt.
Well, if you look at that, they just haven't been good enough. You can praise the opposition for how they've defended and made it difficult for them, but you've got to shift the ball around better. You've got to have more quality with the final pass, or else it's going to be a disappointing result for them.
And they still don't have the ball. That has been a recurring theme. Vidal. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Chance here. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it! Vidal. Carl. And Kimmich. Looking run. And firing it. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again. Very quick thinking there. Pogba. And easily intercepted. Pina. Could be. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage. Carl. Cucurella. And it's with Ronaldinho. And roaming free here. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Well, the sheer audacity to chip it like that. Back underway, and quite the story being written in this one. 3-3. Well, that ball looks promising. A goal here might win it. Oh, in with a chance. A goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters. Pogba. On to McAllister. Lamine Yamal. In position. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. Carl. Now with Kimmich. Salgado. And Kimmich. Decent idea. On a struggle to keep the ball for the Dragons. Can he find the net? So a corner here. Playing it short. Intelligent ball. Could pull one back here. And the keeper dealing with it. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about
John Ino.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me here on the gantry, ready to provide all the tactical observations, is the former England international Sue Smith. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. Your expectations?
Well, both managers will be reminding the players that it's important to get off to a quick start, really attack the opposition and put them on the back foot from the off. Hopefully we'll get a good game.
And here's the starting 11 for the Dragons. And an opening! What a vital intervention. Cucurella. Ferran Torres. On to Pedri. Fine use of the ball. Messi waiting to pounce. But it just petered out. Di Natale. A real opening now. There it is, the opening goal of this match. And what a start they've made. Bertali. On the ball, Richarlison. Cucurella. Electing to shoot. Can they do it? And able to get a body in the way. And wilting under the pressure. And now they try to go forward. And teammates around him. Well, not quite the result he was hoping for with that shot. Close though. Closing down. Thuram. Now Casemiro. Alexia Putellas. Real chance. And it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer. Cucurella. Idea. Almada. And the keeper taking it cleanly. Van de Ven. Cucurella. Casemiro. On to Putellas. Richarlison. And Torres on the ball. Oh, moving it nicely. Antonio Di Natale. Distributing it well. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising.
Oh, what a great opportunity that was. That should have been a goal, you know.
Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Casemiro. Shaping to shoot. Oh, just when she looked as though she was going to make it a brace.
Yeah, you can see she's got some energy about her. She's finding herself in good positions consistently.
Well, this could really help the cause. Opportunity. Oh, good save. I think we would all agree it's a logical decision to make the change. Didn't have a great game today. Oh, a superb save to snuff out the danger. Ferran Torres. On the ball, Richarlison. Atenia. Oh, she'll have a go. That is that for the first half here. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Ronaldinho. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Incisive pass. Can they create something? Really important piece of last-ditch defending.
Yeah, he got himself in a great position there.
Joshua Kimmich. Now with Salgado. Kimmich. Now a decent position. Genuine chance. And rattling the post. Well, credit to her for that piece of ball winning. Well, who wants to keep the ball? Nobody, apparently.
Well, the woodwork just about keeping them in this. It has been chance after chance, though. You just think if they score another...
Oh, look at this, they must score! Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away! Absolutely dominant!
Well, if you watch it here again, it's a lapse in concentration. She gets caught in possession, and she's being punished. The coaching staff will be so disappointed watching that again.
Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. A good effective pressure high up the pitch. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Torres. And he's made headway. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations.
In one way, over another. Wanna get it. In one way, over another. I wanna get it.
Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Fabian. Mickey van de Ven. On to Salgado. Joshua Kimmich. On to Olise. That might help them. The textbook interception. We've seen tinier challenges than that one. Kenya. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Beautifully weighted ball. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently.
Con el 17,
Alexia Putellas. Oh, what an opportunity. A goal! And I tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Across the touchline, so a throw in here. Pedri. Can he deliver? And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, as you can see, it's really good vision here. Gets his head up, picks out the run, and I couldn't see him missing from there. He made a strong connection. It's a nice goal, that.
And the pass deftly cut out. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Torres. Threading it. Oh, how did he keep that out? She's been influential today, but the manager decides to make a personnel switch at this point. High-level defending. Oh, fantastic effort. He made great contact, but the keeper more than equal to it. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors. That's the big story.
Well, you can see how gutted some of the players are. They know they've been poor today. Not just one or two. It was...
Oye, se va. Oye, se va.
Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, delighted to be in the company of Stuart Robson, and every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. What are your expectations from this?
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Dante. Here's how the home side lines up. Emiliano Martinez is the goalkeeper. Alphonso Davies starts with Javier Zanetti as fullbacks, and they've decided for this one to play with two in attack. And he's in now, and it's been safely dealt with. Played in now. Well, that corner far too close to the keeper, who claims it without a problem. Saeed Alawaira. Dragons have acres of space to attack. To take the lead. It's 1-0. The first blow struck very early. 1-0 then as we get started again. Lavogue. Great instinct there to cut it out. Good ball, decent looking attack this. And another! 2 goals!
Sure. Yeah. Look at this pass from KDB.
Alone, had no body, no senses, no feeling.
Which SBC should you complete? So he's a big yes for me because I think he's one of the best SBC so far. In the buddies, we have him as the #1 left wing guard inside forward and also the #1 cam living 26.2.5 If I was to get him done, I would give him finesse plus low driven plus craft plus Ibrahimovic. He's just okay for me. I don't think he's going to really change your squad that much, in my opinion. There's a lot better options, but he's not a bad. Renato Sanchez. He's yes for me. He's a complete midfielder like he always is when he has a special promo card. I would say his best position might be RN or ACM. If you're going to play in box to box, though, I'd give him incisive pit, cruiser, and
Good ball, decent looking at...
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide tactical analysis, is Sue Smith. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Real, and they take on the Dragons.
It's a pleasure to be here, anticipating a good game today and an atmosphere to match. Certainly been buzzing in here ahead of kick-off. Hopefully, we're not disappointed.
De Jong. And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession. May go to a 4-5-1 when defending. You'd think the double pivot in midfield, they're key to protect the back line, but they also need to get forward to support the press. There's going to be plenty of threat from the wide midfielders too, I'm sure.
And here's the starting 11 for the Dragons. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Andrew Robertson starts with Joao Cancelo in the fullback positions. Yuri Tielemans plays alongside Yaya Toure in the centre of midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Yaya Toure. And intercepted it. Messi. Able to skip past his man. Good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. And support available. Well, Eusebio, one of the greats and a real inspirational presence.
That's a massive opportunity here.
Nico Williams. They're relying very much on their passing game in a bid to take the lead. And quick thinking defensively. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. The right place to cut out the pass. Once more, unable to hang on to the ball. De Jong. Claudia Pina. Joao Cancelo. Desai. It's with Koulibaly. Toure. Here's Tielemans. Koulibaly. Now the Dragons might be able to profit here. And flag raised, offside.
It's careless this. He had other options. He should have held on to it a bit longer. Just give your teammate a bit more time.
Eder Militao. Now with Helin. Eusebio. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. But then the commentator's curse comes into play. Well, you really have to applaud the ambition. Lionel Messi. On to Helin. Could be dangerous. Oh, excellent work there to thwart a promising attack. And the keeper more than equal to it. Played over. Oh, still danger here. Decent idea. To jump in front. A goal to give them a 1-0 lead. An excellent value for that advantage, you've got to say. Credit for winning the ball back. Koulibaly. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, the ball is moving again, and the Dragons know they have work to do here in the second half. Yaya Toure. Takes aim! In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be! Alexia Putellas. Eder Militao. Now with Putellas. Nico Williams. And that is offside. And time for the change now. Tielemans. Can he find the right pass? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Messi. Now with Helin. Alexia Putellas. Successfully cut out. Tielemans. Incisive pass from Mbappe. And that'll be offside. And into the last 30 minutes now. The Dragons have it back. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Oh, it's an unbelievable save by Courtois. And over comes the corner. Well, plenty of toing and throwing inside the box, but the keeper claimed it. And cutting it out. Williams. On to De Jong. Mazraoui. Excellent defending. Fantastic ball. And that is offside. De Jong. Mazraoui here. Nice weight on the pass. Eusebio. Now with De Jong. Eusebio. And now Eusebio. Oh, a moment of pure class. Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just? Really good interception. Plenty of support here. Yaya Toure. Here's Tielemans. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. De Jong. On to Helin. Unable to get himself back on side here.
It doesn't give him time to get back on side before playing the ball through.
Yaya Toure. Wonderfully weighted pass. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. And so into the final 5 minutes. Eder Militao. Now with Helin. And given free rein to run. Now can she pick out a teammate? It's a neat move. And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned here.
Yeah, certainly not the best performance, was it? Just a...
Hello and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. And we should have a cracking contest here. It's the Blades and they take on the Dragons.
Yeah, thanks as always, Guy. We've got two good teams here, a great atmosphere and plenty to look forward to. This should be really entertaining.
We're underway. Another game that could bring us anything. Here's how the Blades line up today.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 formation with a centre forward and two wingers. So it's important that the midfield players give support to the striker whenever the ball goes wide. They can't allow him to be isolated.
And here's a chance. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Looking like a decent move from Dragons. Well, you can see her disappointment there.
Well, not quite the finish I thought we'd get there. It was a really good move.
That one's gone out. Throw in to come. Adams. This could get interesting. Oh, the flag's up. Will be offside. Insigne. It's a terrific carry forward, this. Not a bad effort, but it's gone over the top and away. Could be something building for Dragons here. This to see them lead. And there's the opener. The all-important first goal of the game. So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. Petit. Brilliant. More of that, please. On now. 2 goals in a matter of minutes. No wonder they're celebrating. Incredible. Great instinct there to cut it out. Tyler Adams. And given away by the Blades. Oh, great work. What's next? Now, surely, it's a 3-goal lead. And the win, almost guaranteed. 3-0 then, as we get started again. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product.
Well, no way through there.
Dragons using the width of the pitch nicely. Great tackle, all about the timing. That's a good pass. Stopped by some really astute defending. Got in the way of it. Tackle clears it out. Corner coming up. It's put into the middle. The defence quick to snatch it back. Petit. Now with Salah. Adams. Played in with that. And they've scored again. It's become a question of just how many they'll get. So the restart of a game that's rapidly running away from them. And that whistle brings the first half to a close. Off we go, the second half underway. Porro. Oh, good vision. And they went too soon, it's offside. Kubo. And the run goes on. Oh, gone for it. More work to do yet. Petit. A really good interception to take the ball. No way through, possession lost. Mohamed Salah. Going for it. Fearless block. Oh, that's really well cut out.
He read it really well, didn't he?
Adams. Having a look. Not a bad effort, but it's gone over the top and away. Now, what can they do from here? Genuine chance. And the keeper makes the save. And really, we shouldn't have expected anything else. Corner taken short. The Blades with the ball again. This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack. Can he finish? And a goal, but slightly all too little to affect the result, but there is still fight left in them. And we could watch that sort of skill all day. Oh, superb reflexes to get across to that. Outstanding. Short corner it is. And no scraps for the attackers to beat off. Hung on to the ball well.
Well, those stats tell you everything. They're opening up the opposition at will, and while we've seen some really poor defending, their attacking play has been excellent.
Yeah, it all seems so easy for them right now, and on they go again. They might be in. He'll try his luck, and the keeper more than equal to it. They decide against putting it into the box. Looking for an angle here. What a chance! A heroic stop. Good work to beat the challenge. Oh, yes, all the practice pays off. Oh, a great chance. Oh, excellent work from the keeper to deny a promising-looking attack. And Dragons come away with the ball. Petit. The Blades unable to retain possession. Tyler Adams. Now with Salah. Goes on past the defender. And what a save that is! And they take a short corner. Petit, decent chance this. And the final whistle wraps up a match that's gone the way of the visitors.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly
See you tomorrow.